Comedian and actor André has recently made headlines after sharing a distressing experience he had at Melbourne Airport, where he claimed he was racially profiled and detained by authorities. André, known for his edgy humor and popular show The André Show, took to social media to voice his concerns, shedding light on what he described as a deeply humiliating encounter. According to André, the incident occurred while he was traveling through Melbourne Airport. He alleges that he was singled out by airport security and customs officials, who detained him without providing a clear reason. André, who is African American, believes that his race was the primary factor behind the treatment he received. In his account, André described the experience as frightening and dehumanizing. He recounted how the officials questioned him aggressively, searched his belongings, and subjected him to what he felt was unnecessary scrutiny. Despite complying with their requests, André said he was left feeling unsafe and violated. The lack of transparency and the invasive nature of the questioning only heightened his sense of discomfort. André's allegations of racial profiling have sparked significant outrage, particularly among his fans and followers, who have expressed their support and solidarity. Many took to social media to condemn the incident, highlighting the pervasive issue of racial profiling in airports and other public spaces. André's experience has also reignited discussions about the broader implications of racial profiling, including its impact on people of color and the need for systemic change. Racial profiling, the practice of targeting individuals for suspicion of crime based on their race or ethnicity, is a deeply entrenched issue that has long been criticized for its discriminatory nature. For many people of color, being profiled at airports and other high-security areas is an all-too-common experience that reinforces feelings of exclusion and marginalization. André's experience is not an isolated case. Numerous other celebrities and public figures have spoken out about similar encounters in the past. These incidents highlight the persistent problem of racial bias in law enforcement and security practices, even in countries like Australia, which prides itself on its multicultural identity. In his statements, André emphasized that the experience left him feeling unsafe and humiliated. He questioned why he was targeted in the first place and expressed his frustration over being treated like a criminal without cause. André's recounting of the incident is particularly powerful because it underscores the emotional toll that racial profiling can take on individuals. The fear and anxiety associated with being unjustly detained can have lasting psychological effects, especially when compounded by the knowledge that one's race may have been a factor. Following the incident, André has called for accountability and has urged authorities to address the issue of racial profiling. He demanded that Melbourne Airport and the relevant security agencies take steps to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future. His calls for action resonate with a broader movement advocating for the end of discriminatory practices in airports and beyond. In response to André's claims, Melbourne Airport officials have stated that they take allegations of racial profiling seriously and have launched an investigation into the matter. However, many are skeptical about whether this will lead to meaningful change. Critics argue that addressing racial profiling requires more than just investigations. It requires systemic reforms that tackle the root causes of bias and discrimination. André's experience at Melbourne Airport serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing challenges faced by people of color in navigating spaces that should be safe and inclusive. His decision to speak out about the incident highlights the importance of holding institutions accountable for their actions and advocating for a more equitable society. As the conversation around racial profiling continues, André's story adds a personal dimension to a broader issue that affects countless individuals worldwide. His experience is a powerful testament to the need for change and the importance of creating environments where everyone, regardless of their race or ethnicity, can feel safe and respected.